Hey, God bless you, everybody. Not going to be before you too long. So, I just want to quickly come on here and tell you about what the Lord just kind of dropped in my spirit as I was waking up one day. And I'm not going to say it just out of the blue, He dropped it in my spirit. I have always been someone who, have been seeking the Lord about truth and just, things that aren't really taught in religion. I've always been trying to ask the Lord, like, crazy questions like, well, what happened before Genesis? What happened before the Garden of Eden? Like that type of stuff. So, and there's so much out there that, if you start looking this stuff up, you get into all this type of fantastical, crazy stuff. And I just, you don't know what's true and what's false. So, I just said, Lord, I'm going to wait for you to just tell me, about this stuff because you got to be careful. But anyway, so I woke up, and as I was waking up, the Lord was just like, the Garden of Eden is in Africa. And I was like, oh. I mean, it was like, bloop, just, plopped into my spirit. Garden of Eden is in Africa. So then I began to look it up, and there was all this supporting information that just said that the Garden of Eden was in Africa. Now, if you do research and if you do research in the Bible, it shouldn't be that hard to figure out that the Garden of Eden was in Africa. But because, people try to suppress this information for different reasons, it just wasn't commonly known. And because of, some of the brainwashing that goes on in religion for different reasons, it just, you just wouldn't think that. But if you think about it, even science supports that the first man and first woman, or as they say, our common ancestor, that they originate from Africa. All humans originate from Africa. And they know this. Even the DNA tells this story. So, but, all through my life, I would watch documentaries and stuff, and they'd be like, oh, the Garden of Eden is in Antarctica, it broke off and it froze over and all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. All these reasons or all these different theories of where the Garden of Eden could be, but they never would say Africa. So that's what the Lord told me. And when I looked it up, and there was all this supported documentation that goes along with it. So I just wanted to share that with you. Now, what capacity the Garden of Eden is right now, like, I'm pretty sure that you still can't find it. You won't be able to actually find it. But that's where it was, because we all know that Adam and Eve, and when they got kicked out, there was a angel there that wouldn't allow them to go back. So, nobody's been back there, but that's where it was. So that's it, guys. I love you. Like, share, subscribe, and until we meet again.